Howdy OGs, I'm Tony, the old guy outside, and we are going to see if there's any shrimp on the 520 bridge. So I'm going to go down for a couple hours tonight, see if we got anything moving. It's only 6 o'clock now, it doesn't get dark until a little later, but we'll go down a little early, see if anybody's down there already, pick out our spot, and we will see what happens. I'll get back to you after a little while if we start catching things, see if I can set up a second camera to get some better perspective and footage, but we'll see what happens. So stick around and let's go catch some shrimp. Little one, look at that manatee right there. Wow, that's awesome. That's cool. He's over there. And I was able to get the DJI camera set up, ideally to get some decent side footage. As you can see from here, I've got it working down the bridge line here. So when we turn on the lights, we should get some light, be able to see some action as we dip. Let's get this small light set. It's just a small one, so it'll be shallow. It goes a little deeper. Hopefully I get a decent spread between the small one and the big one. Deeper water over here, shallow water where the other light's gonna be. Well, we should be good right there. I'll turn the lights on in just a little bit. Oh, there went a big one right there. Which I missed. Oh my God, that was a big old shrimp just went by and I didn't even have my net in the water. Wasn't paying attention. Well, never fails that I always miss the first one. First shrimp of the night, and I blew it. Now the vantage point for being up on the bridge is right here. Now as we get darker, you see we got little fish swimming around. But as it gets darker, the lights will become a little better for our eyes. The camera does quite well to see them, which surprised me. It shows them a lot more green and brighter than what I can actually see with my eyes, so that's pretty cool. But for right now, we will wait and see if anything starts to happen. Nice to see somebody else out here. Like I said, we were out here 2 weeks ago on a full moon. He said he was out here about a week ago and did okay. He said a few dozen, so 30, 40 or so. It's not bad. Wore a long sleeve fishing shirt. One of those lightweight, moisture-wicking fishing shirts, and they're actually quite comfortable. I know Fishman Mike has got a couple of, or has a special, I think, on his channel where you can get a discount on the Wind Rider shirts. He wears the Wind Riders, and they are really good looking, so I'm going to have to go online and buy me a couple of those as well. I like the look of them. They're pretty nice. He had a video just recently came out with him and his wife fishing in the Everglades, catching tilapia, cichlids. Nice video. Pretty cool to see the shirt. His wife had one on too. It was kind of cool. And then Brad from Jimmy's and Sooks put out his crabbing one. Found his memory card, so he's got his crab cake recipes coming back, so that's pretty cool. So check out Brad from Jimmy's and Sooks. Check out Fishman Mike, both of them on YouTube. And I mean, I watched a bunch of different YouTube channels, I suppose, but one of the ones I watched that is, hey, he just dipped one over there. One of the YouTube channels I watched that is not outdoor sports fishing crabbing. It's called the Europats. And they're getting ready to, oh, there's a nice one right there. Yes, sirree, Bob. I hope you guys got to see that one. We got him. That was nice. We got a shrimp. As I was saying, the Europats, they're getting ready to retire in the next 2 or 3 years or so. And they want to move to France. Well, hopefully all the videos caught that, but we were not skunked. We've got one, which is kind of cool. Now, the reason I wear the headlamp, which you'll see in a minute from that camera angle, is I like the red light, and we look for eyes in the water. So you can pretty much spot the shrimp with their eyes that glow. And so you kind of get out ahead of yourself where your lights don't reach what's coming your way. And sometimes you just got little small microscopic things that got eyes like that. But you'll get some shrimp in the edges and in the grass as well. Another big crab right there. Look at that big crab right there. Oh my goodness. He's huge. And see, I can't get over and get him. Unfortunately, I don't have a stand over there, and this bridge is tall enough that I can't really reach over well. But I normally don't go crabbing at night. I try to go crabbing during the daytime with my ring traps and like all the other guys that are going out crabbing. And if I happen to catch crabs because I'm shrimping, then hey, that's cool. But crabs are not the main attraction or main effort. But guys, it's, it's what the old guy outside does. Bored on a Wednesday night and said, hey, let's go shrimp for a little while. See what happens. Times have changed. The plentifulness of them have changed, but I hear a lot of people up in the Palatka, Green Cove, Shands Bridge and all, they're out on boats and they're cast netting and they're catching a lot of shrimp too. I don't have a boat, so I can't get out there and do what they're doing, but I've said this in a couple of my other videos, but last May when my brother and I were out here, actually no, not my brother, my son and I were out here with my nephew. We did 720 in one night. And that was just pretty much go, 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 go. And that was really only from about 9:30, 9 o'clock at night when it got dark till about 11-ish. So 2 hours, we got 720. And we were exhausted. That really is the only reason we stopped. We were exhausted. They were still running, they were still moving through fast, and we just couldn't hang any longer. But you only know that they're here if you come out and try. I came out this last May 17th, full moon, and is it May 17th or May 12th, something like that, and I got 14, hardly any. My brother and I came out a couple of weeks ago in July full moon, which was July July 12th. We came out and we got 143. So, you know, I always thought, oh, April, May is the best months, but this year it seemed like June, July were good months. And who knows, maybe even August. And from what all the Facebook groups are saying, that they're catching a lot of them up in Green Cove and Palatka and whatnot. A lot of them are out on the boats, but some are catching them from the docks with cast nets. And they're doing really well right now. So it really is just a matter of coming out and trying to find the best conditions you can. But the only way you know if they're here is to come out and see if they're here. I don't know if that was a fish or a shrimp, but it surprised me. I got him. Should have had the red light on. Keep forgetting to click one more time. That one came from under the bridge. Oh, there's another one. Deep, good Lord, look how deep he is. Right. Oh, there's another. That's not one right there, is it? No, that one isn't. You can get, 2 or 3 dozen. That makes for a fun night. But if you can get, like my brother and I did, 143, like more than 10 dozen, that's pretty awesome. Well, OGs, I guess it'd be good if you could see me. All right, OGs, I'm heading home. They're shutting down the road, getting everybody out of here. Going on, police lights on. But they came and told us time for everybody to clear out. Fun to get outside, but not a lot. Granted, it's only been an hour now that I've actually been shrimping, so